What up, cowboy?
What happened to your hat, dude? You're just fooling me on the hat thing, dude.
I couldn't get my headphones on over it. What up, cowboy?
You know, chillin'. Rocking them John Pauls.
I can't wait till you get an endorsement deal from John Paul's.
Dude, they're legit, dude.
What up, Freesh?
I don't know, man. We got another good show going.
Sunday?
I'm representing the border. I got some Doritos right here, dude.
Ooh, the lime Doritos. The 15th, July 15th.
July 15th, Sunday. Sunday.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Saturday, love.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What do we got? I don't know.
Why don't you do your shout-outs?
I had it down here. Oh, special shout out this week to Julie Pruitt and Sky Romero from Ricky, number 33.
Woo! Ricky who?
Always and
Forever.
Yep. We got Jenny and Jody Fonseca. Thanks for tuning in and subscribing. Vicky Ramos.
Whoa, you just passed him pretty quick. Jody and so Jody, we gave
Jody
a shout
Fonseca.
out last week, right?
Yeah, from Three Way.
From Three Way.
I think that's how she got interested in the show, man.
Woo! Three Way.
She got a shout out from the Three Way.
Three Way's getting a little heat in the streets.
Pretty magical. He's still putting it down on classic, dude. Vicky Ramos, Manuel Vasquez, Randy Thorpe, Tony Arredondo, Hugo Luna.
Otherwise known as Hugo Hernandez.
I was going to say, is that a code name right there?
I think political reasons. A lot of
political affiliation.
Yeah, with Southern America.
And we're up to 75 subscribers now. We got this guy, how do you say that with the two U's?
Gruber?
Gruber.
With the two dots over the U's?
Yeah, 2 dots over the U. Gruber, Warmerdam from Germany. Respect. Yes.
Not like this. He's from Germany.
Oh, man.
What's going on? You getting old?
I'm getting old. My shoulders are jacked, but fucking I got sunburnt bad, dude.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, my legs are still peeling, dude, from 2 weeks ago.
There you go, a little sunburn going there.
You're going to start peeling,
I just got to get a little layer down before next weekend, dude.
Oh, yeah, you're doing a 3-day.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking out there, it's fucking hot as fuck,
dude, there's no fucking...
It's the desert.
It's the desert with the lake,
the desert
dude.
with rattlesnakes.
For everybody around here, you know we're talking about Lake Comanche. Hogan ain't any better. They're both fucking deserts.
But isn't Hogan got some trees?
I don't know, man. Comanche's got some trees, but you know DG hooked up the spot, dude. He's fucking did all the reconnaissance about where we're staying and stuff.
All at night with fucking night vision?
Dude, fucking, he's got a, there's 2 badass spots, and we got both of them this weekend.
Okay.
I mean, like, you could probably party like...
It's like 1999?
Well, I'm thinking maybe 30 people or so could go down to those spots. It's like a whole fucking...
So you camping all 3 days or something?
Yeah, I'm going to Friday, Saturday, come home, Sunday, do the show.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
River howling. Oh!
My brother's going up to Alpine next weekend. He called me and said, I can't make it. Sorry.
Fuck. That was just a trap. He was laying a trap for you, dude.
Yeah. I would never come back.
Yep. So what do we got this week, man? We got a lot of good shit. A lot of good shit. But our first topic we're going to jump on is fucking time versus money.
Time. What is your time versus money? Would you take a fucking job for more money, but you would have less time at home with your family?
Well, that too, and you got to think about like commuting. That's time away from the family.
Fuck yeah!
Shit
All
like
of it.
that.
It's all one.
I mean, you could speak on it, man. I got a fucking, I started my truck, I ended my truck, so I got a pretty good.
Yeah, that's
way
nice.
I do it, but
good for you, dude. I think that's good.
No, man. I really don't take it for granted because me and my old lady first got together. She was commuting to San Francisco General Hospital every day from the G, dude.
Oh, really?
Dude, into the city right there at the hospital.
That's brutal, bro.
I did it with the one time we got fucked up at bowling one time, and she couldn't. There's no way she could drive. Probably shouldn't have drove either. The next morning, we left at like fucking 4:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. That's why I leave every morning,
dude. I did it one time, and then I ended up staying there all day. I went and got some tattoos and shit while she was at work. But fucking that drive there and home, I was like, you know what, you fucking wasting your life here.
It's brutal. I mean, I had to drive to maybe 2 or 3 different jobs. Sometimes it takes me 3 hours to get home during the week. Now, this is an option too. I can stay there. You know, they got hotel rooms. I can stay the night, but I always think, you know, come about 5:30, I'm thinking, fuck, I could probably be home or close to home right now. And now I got to stay in this fucking hotel, and then you got to spend money to eat, like, because my boss will always say, well, it costs money to eat at home. It costs money. No, it's not the same, because my wife can make spaghetti, which will fucking feed the family, or she has to eat, and then I'm spending $20-$25 just for me to eat dinner. And then I can't bring my lunch because I'm staying over there. You know what I mean? You're spending way more money.
There's a lot more to it than just fucking staying there, you know?
Oh, fuck. It's your life, dude. And then you start drinking more because you're with the guys. And
yep.
Fuck.
The next day paying for it.
Yeah. I'd rather, everybody says, you're crazy for commuting home. I was like, I'd rather be home having dinner with my family than than staying in a hotel room.
Yeah, I know my Uncle Brian, he takes care of the bowling lanes down on Pacific. He does all the fucking shit in the back, the crazy math and shit where the pins fall and they load. And they get sent. I mean, it's crazy math shit, dude. But Google hit them up. They got a bowling alley at Google, you know, for their employees and shit. They feed them everything at Google. Once you get in that door, they want you to stay there.
Oh, yeah, I mean? You get a real job. We call that getting a real job.
Yeah, and he fucking he did the time it would take him to drive there, cost on, you know, fuel, oil changes, wear and tear on his vehicle, and the fucking hour and 45 minutes it takes to get from here to there. And then the hour and 45 minutes it takes to get from there back home. And he said, you know what, yeah, they can make it work money-wise, but time-wise, he's like, fuck it. I'm going to be losing 4 hours of my day. He's basically losing 4 hours of his day sitting in the fucking car, easily. Man. So he turned it down. Better opportunity, but quality of life. I think that's what we're talking about, is quality of life, man.
Yeah, I spend so much time on the fucking road. It's fucking absurd. But whatever. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do so your kids have a better life. And that's where I'm at. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. Because at some point, you got to break the fucking cycle of fucking just making it all the fucking time. You know what I mean? If someone don't sacrifice for the next generation, you're just going to keep that cycle going, dude.
Well, my thing was, and I told the old lady this a while ago, was like, I gave up all my dreams, all my hopes, aspirations, and if I wanted to be a selfish...
You didn't give up all, because right now you're doing your dream right now.
Right now I'm living the dream. Right here in the moment, I'm living the fucking dream. But, you know, I think everybody does that when you go to work. And I don't care if you had to if we had to do this every day, this was our job every day, it would still get like it's a job, you know what I mean?
No, I think if you think that, then you never had a fucking job, because I'll fucking work my ass off, dude. And I'm like, it's 100 degrees, you're out there fucking working. You're like, dude, I'd rather be sitting in here bullshitting with you.
No, I get that too. And we would definitely be fucking rolling up on...
Oh, we would probably be we'd be dead in about a year.
Fucking baked out. The fella's dead.
Our bellies would be hanging on the fucking table.
I don't even set that shit up there. No, but I think even the people that say, oh, well, I do what I love for a living, so it's not really work. Yeah, it's still work, man. At some point, it's still work. But if I was selfish and I just wanted to take care of myself, I probably would be a dope fiend or a drug addict, man.
But
or an alcoholic.
You know what would be fun, to change the subject, but what would be fun is when we get a fucking Monday holiday, we need to do one of these fucking drunk.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be so fucking cool. We'd regret it because we say so much shit about so many people, but...
We do one where we do like a fucking down a beer every 5 minutes or something.
I would have to hide. I would have to hide because there's people looking for me.
Yeah, so if you guys want to brush with some fame... You know, come on out to fucking Comanche next weekend. We'll be partying out there.
Brush up with some fame.
You know, we are up to 75 subscribers now, so we got some clout and G now, dude.
Pulling some weight. This is where people who are running for fucking city council better get with us, because this is going to push you over the edge.
This is it. We're going, we're thinking about changing the state of Jefferson deal to the state of fellas.
Yeah.
We'll probably get like 3 votes.
Fuck it.
Liebig won't vote for us.
Not anymore.
No. He's upset with us.
Not after we exposed all his dead bodies.
We shouldn't have said that one.
So yeah, quality of life. You know, what is it worth?
You know, that's what I told my son, man. When you're at work, you're selling your time. You're selling them your life. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're doing a job and it's work, but you're selling your life. That's what you're doing, man. So, you know, have some respect for yourself. If you think you're worth more, ask for more, or find a job that gives you more. But when that happens, you're gonna have that twist, that like if you gotta commute 2 hours, or you know, if you have to put in holidays or work the weekends or work nights. Mm-hmm. That's another one, man. I went through a period of time. My kids were real little; they're like 2-3 years old, and I was working nights, dude, and it fucking sucked, bro. I would basically wake up about 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon, go to work. You know, and then when I get home, everybody's sleeping. They go to school, you know, fucking, I'm sleeping. My life, you know, was fucking shit, man.
Me and Flory work nights, dude.
What are you guys doing?
We got a job. Fucking Lester got us a job one time. Me, Flory, and Bernie got us a job. Fucking, because Lester worked for an electrician company.
Yeah.
Right. So it's these housing tracks over here off 99. So we were digging, and then they said, well, we need somebody to do security at night, right? So so it's me, Bernie, and Greg. So this is what I got the night shift. I think Bernie might have had like the evening shift, and Greg had the day shift. So those 2 shifts, there's people here, so you got to be walking around, you got to be doing something. I got the night shift where I could fucking sleep all night, you know. Fucking one night these guys came, and I was supposed to be fucking, you know, guarding the perimeter, and all of a sudden I was driving fucking some beat up old car, and all of a sudden rocks start hitting the car, just start hitting. I'm fucking hiding, and I'm about to call the police. It's these guys. They came out in the middle of the night, start throwing rocks at me.
Fucking with you.
Yeah.
Giving you some love.
I don't even know why I told that one.
Hey, it's a good story though, man. It happens. But you know, time versus money, I think that's an age-old argument, dude. I've thought about this, man. I got a couple buddies, like when I go bowling on Thursdays. This guy's a bartender. He has a day job, but he works the bartending job just for fucking cash tips, dude. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? There's a little twist right there. Like he's giving up one of the nights of his week, but he's also, you know, making $200-300 in tips, cash free right there.
And then he's bartending, so you might enjoy it. Dude. Bullshit with people.
And you know, yeah, that's the other thing. Fucking, he picks or chooses, and that's where that Purdy card comes in, man. You know,
he's a pretty boy.
No, he's all right. He's not an ugly dude, but he's all right. But I see the big hefty chicks roll up there, and they're waiting a couple minutes. Where if a fine chick pulls up, he's like, "Oh, hey, what can I get for what's going on?" You know?
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, man.
Oh no, pretty gets the world, dude. You don't see no pretty chicks fucking homeless.
Nope.
You don't even see good-looking guys homeless. Like, pretty rules the world, dude. You get a lot of shit if you're fucking pretty. Like, yeah. You have a life a lot easier because you're going to get yourself a fucking... You got to be pick and choose.
Or, you know, even just teeth, man. I got a good buddy of mine, rugby player.
Uh-huh.
He got fucking headbutted. They were drinking at the bar. He got headbutted by some Tongan dude. And it knocked his fucking teeth out in the front right here, dude. And... he's a good-looking dude, man. I mean, he's like a Brad Pittish good-looking, you know, a really good-looking dude.
Somebody that you would fuck.
Yeah, I probably would.
Okay.
White Murph, in case you're guessing, White Murph. But he got his teeth redid and stuff. You know, they put... he don't look the same now. I mean, he's still all right looking, but before he was really, you know, just the little things like that, you know, or fucking, like I got moles, you know.
Yeah.
Moles fucking... throw a little hitch in your game. There's all kinds of little shit that just tweak a little bit this and there. Is it ugly or is it character?
So do you think that pretty girls don't have that personality because they don't have to grow that personality? You know what I'm saying? You have to fucking grow a personality. If you're not pretty, you gotta bring something to the table, and usually people will have a better personality.
Well, that's like my brother told me, dude. You know, you need to start sleeping with some big girls. And I said, why? And he said, because big girls make up for it.
Yeah, that's what you hear.
Yeah.
Who knows?
He said they'll cook you some breakfast in the morning.
And but then also too, you know, when you find someone you want to marry with the kids, like, you know, that fucking physical stuff goes away, and then pretty soon you gotta have someone you could bullshit with and talk to and joke with, and like all that physical stuff goes away. And it sucks to say, but women get older faster than guys do, right? And that fucking collagen and all this fucking fake fucking hair and eyes and everything, that doesn't look good. I'm gonna tell you, women right now, that does not look good. Like when you see a fucking 50-year-old woman with fake lips and fake boobs and fucking
I like fake boobs.
You still look old. You still look old. Like you look worse. I see people who age gracefully.
Yeah.
Like my grandma. My grandma aged gracefully, like she should. Like, but these people who are trying to stay young forever, man, it's like, dude, you're not fooling anybody.
You know what gets me too is like they'll do the makeup, right? And they got the makeup and they look pretty and all that, right? Mm-hmm. But then it's like Trump, dude. Like you look at their neck.
Oh, it's sagging?
It's no, besides having the turkey neck and shit, it's completely different color than the base they put on the.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like almost clownish, dude.
I don't know. I think women look better when they age older gracefully. Yeah. You know what I mean? Stop, you know.
Look at Alicia Keys, man.
I haven't seen her lately.
Oh, dude, she quit wearing makeup and shit. So she don't wear makeup and shit anymore. I still think she looks hot, dude.
Me. That's fucking Frasier.
Bernie never watched one of the fucking videos, dude. We got our own fellas that don't even watch the fellas shit, dude.
Who watch? Flory watches.
Flo's on it.
Danny.
DG's on it, yeah.
Liebig don't, because he's worried about fucking dead bodies.
He's worried about
his next victim.
Firefingers watches.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't know if he watches all the time, does he?
Yeah, he'll bring some shit up where we're talking about it, yeah, but
oh, that's why we did before. We sent a shout out from Firefingers to Silvio Garbarino.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was last week. I don't know, man, but
oh, you bring him up. What about we'll go transition to another subject, but you were talking about the transgender. Were you talking about mental stuff?
Yeah, so I was doing some research on it. There's two dudes.
Frasier research.
Yeah, so one of the dudes was on YouTube, Ami Horowitz. You can check out his thing. There's another dude, Louder with Crowder. I checked that out. And then Ben Shapiro, dude, he's like a conservative. He's Jewish, so he's really religiously motivated on some things. But, yeah, it's interesting to watch how they go about doing stuff, man, or getting at it where, you know, you're basically born with an XY chromosome. You're a male, XX, you're a female, or I might have transposed that. I don't know. But they go into all the genetics and the science and all that kind of stuff, man, and basically break stuff down to, you know, emotion versus science.
But then who's to tell that person how they feel or how they feel like who they are? Who's for some other straight heterosexual male to tell someone else, no, that's not. You don't feel like that because of this. This is why. You're like, well,
it's like who are you? Saying, okay, that's fine, and I'm totally like I'm libertarian like that, dude. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you want to do whatever you do, that's fine, but you can't all of a sudden say, you know what, I am a fox. Because I'm not a fox. In my mind, I might be a fox.
You're a fox to me.
But genetically...
You're a fox to a lot of women, dude. Okay, you're a foxy fucking dude.
So genetically...
Fox is a wrong word. Don't say fox.
How about turtle?
There we go.
Turtle. Yeah. So genetically, I'm a male, a human male. But in my mind, I am a turtle. And you've seen them. I don't know if you've seen Cheetah Man or Cat Lady. These people that think they're, you know, cat. Have you seen that? Mm-mm. Dude, where he got all tatted like a cheetah. He's a cheetah.
I got you. The fangs. Yeah.
And the cat lady's got the whiskers and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But basically, that's I don't know, man. I let people. You want to be a fox or you want to be a cat or whatever. That's fine with me. You're a guy. You want to be a girl. I don't care. No, my whole thing is though. Don't fucking punish me with your feelings on TV every fucking 20 minutes, you know, whether it's sitcoms, and like every sitcom now has to have a lesbian or a gay person in the sitcom. Even Roseanne.
It's a slippery slope, dude. It's because, I always say, let people live, let people be who you are. Like, be who you are. And then if you're gay, be gay. I think that's good that you found who you are. But then it's tough because then I'm watching something with my son and there's lesbians or gays, and then he's asking me about it, and I try to explain it in a compassionate way, but I also, you still, as a guy, you want your son to be straight. I'm just being honest, right? I'm just being honest.
Well,
so you want your son or your daughter to be straight, right? So then you're like, I don't want to normalize it, but it is normal, but I don't want to do that because then what if he's confused? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
but you're playing both sides of the fence.
no,
right
I know.
there.
I'm torn. I'm torn because I'm trying to be, I'm trying to evolve, be a more compassionate person. I'm trying to be, but then I'm still just trying to be honest. I'm not trying to lie to myself. I'm scared that if I normalize it, he's gonna be gay or something. And I do think people are born that way, that are gay or homosexual or lesbian, whatever. I do think people are born that way, but I think there is people that are confused, and if not guided right, can go one way or another.
I think that's a bigger part of it. And here's my thing: is like we went over it last week. Fact: 3.8% of America is considered transgender or gay, right? 3.8%. Where we have 16% of America that's black, right? And now you have more lesbians and transgender stuff going into these sitcoms and these commercials, and they're building that up. We're still, black folks ain't getting their run in the movies, and if black dude's in a movie, he's gonna die in like 10 minutes in.
And I heard someone explain it to me too. It's like they're Mexicans, African Americans, white, but it's still kind of representative of the percentage that are in America. So if there's only there's like 16% or 20% blacks on TV, well, the population of America is about 16 to 20%, and then Hispanics I think Hispanics aren't represented as much because I think especially around here there's a big percentage of Hispanics, and they're really not represented.
Here's why. I mean, we had George Lopez, right? What was it? His wife, I liked her in that George Lopez show.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
Angie, that was her name on the show.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have some. I'm trying to think of another one. Paul Rodriguez.
Well, they got that One Day at a Time. Their Cuban family. That's a good show. I like that show.
But the other switch on that is you have multiple Hispanic stations, not just Univision. I mean, there's like El Rey.
You got novelas.
I mean, I probably have like close to 20 Hispanic channels on my cable package. There's one black entertainment package.
Well, there's more now. There's more now than one. You got the O channel, Oprah channel.
Yeah,
they do a lot of movies like that.
Oprah Winfrey Network. But I don't know, man.
I think we're becoming more diverse, though. I think we are becoming.
I'm all
more diverse.
for becoming more diverse, but there are lesbian bi channels and stuff like that.
Oh,
too,
yeah, Logo.
Yeah,
that's channel, but that's Roseanne's on Logo, and I watch that all the time. RuPaul's on Logo.
I watch whatever's on. Dude, we're gonna get to that too at the end, man.
Have you ever watched Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah. I've seen that.
I read the book.
I watched Brokeback Mountain probably like 500 times. I just, for some reason, I can't stop looking at it, dude. What does that mean?
It means you probably like nuts.
No, I'm just playing it. I've actually never watched it all the way through. Dude, I always tell people that I'm like, I watched Brokeback Mountain for like 20 times this week, and I keep having these dreams of dicks hitting me in my face. So I mean, what is it? But no, I actually never watched it all the way through. But to each their own, bro.
I don't know. I'm with you too, though. I think that number I saw Ben Shapiro throw out there, like 80% of, and that's not a Fraser number, but 80% of the transgender children that are like gay or confused when they're 9 to 12 years old, by the time they hit 18 to 21, 80% of them have reverted to their original sexuality. And then the other amazing fucking fact, because we did a fact show last week, so I looked up a bunch of shit, but the highest suicide rate there is with the transgender lesbian community. I mean, that's higher than service members, higher than, postal workers. It's like, it's by far the most
it's got to be a combination of things, for those people, because they're not sure who they are. Plus, they're probably not getting the support that they think they need from their family and friends. So you feel like you're probably alone, and you're having all these confusing thoughts of who you are. It's probably got to be tough, dude. And I don't think you choose it to go through all that torment. I think they're really confused. You know, and I feel bad for
I
them.
think it is too, but then most of the time you see something like this happen where they get homeschooled or they do home studies and stuff rather than going and being in the public or getting scrutinized by other classmates and stuff like that, right? That itself, when you take out the like communication or seeing people every day and having to deal with people, right?
Mm-hmm.
All you're doing by homeschooling is pushing that social
aptitude,
acceptance or whatever. You're pushing it out to when you're an adult now.
Mm-hmm.
And kids are raw, dude. I mean, I've seen my girls fight with other girls and talk shit on social media and do that kind of stuff. Kids are raw. But if you're an adult now and you're getting ready to enter the workforce and you haven't been in a classroom with other kids, like in a work environment with other people, those people, I mean, that's got to be another level of stress that adds to the fucking suicide shit, man.
Added with that is people giving these kids medication treat fucking different things, you know. and I think there is some kids that maybe they could be helped with giving some sort of, you know, medication, but you can't use that as a parenting tool to parent and not have to deal with that. Like, I know my cousin, she does with one of her kids, but she tries to, like, sometimes she takes him off of it. Like, she'll take him off for long periods of time. He's young, he's trying to wean him off of it. You know, she's trying her best. She's just not using it as a parenting thing. But he has trouble fucking, you know, focusing and not fucking just going crazy and not doing good at school unless he's on something.
Dude, one of my daughters took some of that, Adderall. They gave her Adderall for a while, man. And I took her off. I was like, fuck no, she's tweaking.
That's what it is, right?
That's what she was doing. She was fucking tweaking, man. I mean,
it's supposed to help you focus, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't just focus.
Or stay awake.
She went fucking from not wanting to do her homework and shit and play all the time. She got into fucking on doing her homework, and she's doing it for like fucking 6 hours. Fucking, you know, got mung on the sides of her
Took
mouth.
all the stereos apart in the house.
Yeah,
put them back together.
All I got is odd channels on the radio now. Get no even number channels, dude. But
building robots.
It's all about money, bro. Because when we were kids, we had a couple people I know stand out in my mind that were ADHD or ADD.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we called them hyper.
Yeah.
We had a couple hyper kids, but
Kelly Mooney.
Now, I was thinking more like Zane. Zane, I think he was on that.
Oh, was it?
Kid, yeah, but you know, now they fucking, if they can push a pill on you, get a doctor's visit out of it, get reoccurring doctor visits where, you know, you're paying the copay every month, but the doctor's getting paid $300-400 for each visit. You know what I mean? That's where the shit's at.
That's where it's at.
That's where it's at, man.
I think that's where fucking it creates more depression among people, because when you get to a certain age, you're off of it. Then you go off it because you're an adult now, and then you're fucked up because you're fucking. I'm not a doctor, but I'm assuming that your mind can't function without it anymore. It's like it's accepted it now as a way of, you know, behaving, and I don't know if that's probably not good either.
Well, here's what I was thinking. I noticed too. Like, so say you're on medication or something, right? You're 18, 19 years old. You're on this medication. I don't care if it's antidepressants or whatever it is. But then you turn 21. You're able to go to the bars. You're able to go to the clubs and shit, right? So now you're mixing this medication with fucking alcohol
and other drugs,
illegal
narcotics.
Yeah. And the fucking doctor asks you like, well, what drugs are you taking? Okay, they ask you what drugs you're taking and shit. They don't ask you, well, how many drinks are you having every night?
Oh, they ask you that now, dude.
Yeah, I've had it asked.
And you know, if you have like a drink or two a night, every night consistently, you're considered an alcoholic.
Oh yeah, no. When I went through rehab, man, and they're like, basically, if you like, say, I like to get fucked up on New Year's or Christmas or maybe Thanksgiving.
Or fucking.
I'm a social drinker. I don't drink unless
Ash Tuesday and fucking Wednesdays and
whatever,
sometimes
July,
Spirit Thursdays.
It's July, dude. You know, no. I really don't. I'm just not a drinker, man. I think it's because my dad was hardcore drinker, you know. So.
But when you drink, you're drinking? You're gonna get fucked up, right? Do you ever drink and just have a couple and that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last 2 days I only had like 4 or 5 beers, and I mean that was it. I don't want to get hungover. I don't want to fuck up the whole next day. You know what I mean? But if I get with you or the guys or we're pounding shots or doing whatever, I know I'm in for the long haul for that night. As long as we ain't driving or fucking around, I feel safe. Like, I'm gonna do nothing. I'm partying. But in rehab, they tell you that, like, if you drink to where you can't remember or you drink to where you throw up, you physically get sick or ill, you're an alcoholic. And I totally disagree with that. I do. Because I like to drink, like I said, socially. Like, it's New Year's. What we're going to do, we're going to get drunk, right? So
do you feel comfortable getting drunk around fucking just leaving?
That's
if just you and him at his house.
Just me and him. He might be able to persuade me. I don't know.
And you wake up just fucking spooning?
Your butthole's hurt?
I'm just playing. I like giving him a bad time because he.
No, Libby likes the women. He's still down.
No, yeah, I know. I give him a bad time.
Like to bust him up a little bit. But we'll roll that time versus money thing into self-care, man, because that kind of works.
Yeah.
Like, I think everybody, regardless if you're married, you're single, you got kids, whatever, you make time for yourself.
Try.
Not try, dude. You need to do it. It makes mentally healthy.
This is my time for myself right now. Right now. This is about the only time a week I get for myself right now.
You know what? Make it happen,
Wow. That's why I make sure I try to make it.
For me, like I told you, I'm getting to a point now where I don't jack off anymore. I just don't got time to squeeze it in to make some
You
magic.
always got time, dude. You shower.
See?
You got time.
That's self-care, man. That's taking care of yourself, dude, right there. That's the biggest way to do it.
Real quick, what age did you start jacking off at?
Fucking 12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay, my little boy's 11. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, pretty soon he's going to be locking that door, man.
Dude, you know what? And I'll tell all you parents with kids going through puberty right now. So here's what kids do. They jack off in the shower. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl in there playing DJ. Girls play DJ. Like, what you do is when they go in the shower, you go to your water heater and just turn it down to vacation. So they only got 15 minutes of hot water, and then it gets fucking cold as fuck.
Yeah,
Otherwise they'll be in there.
Nobody jacks off in cold water.
Yeah, they'll be in there for fucking 40 minutes. Like, what the fuck do you gotta wash, man?
Yeah. Oh, no. Fucking little boy takes a bath for fucking 4 hours and comes out and his hair's still dry.
Still got dirt on his neck.
Yes, exactly, dude. I'm like, dude, you fucking... Dude, this happened so many times. He comes out. I'm like, you're in there for an hour and your hair is still fucking dry and greasy. Go back in there and take another fucking shower. And I know what he does. He'll go back and wet it and then come back out. It's like the boy refuses to be fucking clean, dude.
Dude, I love it. I do all the magic spots first. I just hit all the magic spots, dude. Do my toes and shit.
Dude.
Then I let the hot water hit my back for a little minute.
Then I let the Alpine play. Bump a new shit from a
NWA. Gangsta.
It was part of the list.
And I swear when I get out, I'm going to lick her quit.
Ooh. You got to write that down.
I don't know. Let me write that down. What else are we talking about? Oh, that twist of sacrifice, man.
Twist of sacrifice,
like you're saying, you help your homeboy move his house or your friends move their stuff to their house. It's like they owe you a move now.
Yeah. When you want to ask somebody to do something, now you owe somebody.
Yeah, you're in the whether you know it or not. It's karma or friendship or whatever it is. And the twist is different between just friends, like friends, acquaintances, or friends that are brothers, family. And then you also have your work friends or work people you work with, right? So there's a different level to all that kind of stuff, because if my wife tells me I have to do something for her family, I have to do it. Mm-hmm. There's a double dutch there. It's my wife, and then it's her family, right? But if it's some dude at work that I only see like twice a month, and he's like, hey, you going to come help me move? I'm like, I don't know.
Got shit going on.
Yeah. But it don't matter what's going on. If it's my wife and her family, then I got to do that.
Yeah. Obligations, dude. You got obligations. No, I hear you, dude. I hear you. I mean, you feel like you got free time, but you don't have no fucking free time. Like, we got shit going on. That's why I never committed to the camping trip. When we're talking about this, like, I already know my life fucking... There's always something that falls on a certain fucking day. So then I get reminded, hey, remember, we got my dad's celebration of life. My wife's dad passed away a while ago. Now it's this weekend. You know, and you guys got the camping trip this weekend. And I got to work Saturday. And that's Sunday. And we have to set up. And I got to drive 3 hours. And I'm trying to figure out how to fucking balance it. And no matter what happens, someone's going to be pissed. Someone's going to be like... And at the end of the day, the one person I don't want pissed is my wife at me.
Well, dude, that's your answer right there, dude. Because when I look at it like that, I'm like, well, how's this going to affect my life? And if it's going to affect my life every fucking day, every fucking minute, every fucking look, every time I do something, then, yeah, I'm probably going to swing my wife's way. Where you guys can call me
quality
gay.
of life.
Yeah, you guys can call me gay or flake or whatever, that kind of shit. I can deal with that over a text line. But when I'm sitting next to her, and me and my wife, we still hold hands. We still kiss. We still do all that shit all the time during the day.
You always had a magical tongue.
Try to be, just be affectionate. And I try to make sure, we do it in front of the kids so they can see that loving side of shit.
Play fight, slap her ass, fucking.
Yeah, I grab her butt all the time.
Yeah,
dude.
we play the old play fight shit.
She's cooking, I go up and nibble on her neck, bite her ear, shit like that.
One day I was fucking doing that. I kept going and slapping her ass. She was cooking and she's getting pissed. And I go by again, slap her ass. And then I walked in the kitchen and all of a sudden she had like a full glass of water. She turned around and just fucking doused me with it, dude. I deserved it.
Yeah, it adds up, man. But that's the other thing about it is you piss her off. Well, then the kids know because you're sitting there watching TV or whatever, and you're like this, And they're like, "Fuck, what's going on? You guys fighting? What's happening?"
I'm gonna apologize to motherfucker, dude. I say I'm sorry all the fucking time because I will always say I'm sorry. I'm like, I have no problem saying I'm sorry. Even sometimes I don't even know why she's mad at me. Sometimes I'll just say, you know what? I'm sorry. Because life is too short to be sitting here mad, dude.
You know what? I'm the opposite. I rarely say I'm sorry. So when I do say it, she knows that I mean it.
Well, she knows now. I just do it just to...
Hey! Dude, I don't know. My hair's fucking getting hot, dude.
Dude, you need to shave that shit, dude.
So bad.
You need to let me cut it like the old days, dude.
Dude, no, I'm going till fucking my birthday. And then if it's long enough, I'm going to give it to kids and cancer patients.
Really?
Something. And if it's not long enough, I'm going to grow it another fucking year so it is long.
You're going to let it grow out long?
Yeah, man.
That's going to be tight. Ponytail long?
No, I already promised myself no man bun ever. None of that shit, dude. I fucking hate that, man. Don't you hate seeing the man bun on dudes?
I don't know. I mean, it's always pretty boys that get it. It's all good, dude. Let them do whatever they want to do.
I don't know, man. Fucking man bun is not a... I don't know if I've ever heard a girl say, "Oh man, check out that dude's man bun."
It's probably the fucking models and shit like that like all that shit, dude. Not regular chicks.
I don't know. It's fucking hot. I just figured, what has it been 100 degrees 3 times this week?
Fucking be 100 degrees all week this week. Dude.
Yeah, so if I can make it through this, I got it fucking made, dude. You know what I mean? Because I'm not a hair comber. I don't comb my hair. That's why I get dandruff and shit, because I don't comb my hair enough.
That's your new hashtag, dandruff?
Yeah, I'm going to hashtag dandruff. That's going to be fucking on our thing, dude. But let's see. We're going to wrap up time versus money. How about self-care? You got anything else on self-care?
Self-care. I don't know. As far as what? Like, taking care of yourself?
Dude, like
making yourself happy?
Like, I think life's a set of routines, right? And anytime you break out of your routine, that's because there's something else going on, right?
I always make time, though, to take the family out to dinner. All the time. We try to go out, like, maybe twice a week. So we try to go on a Thursday and a Saturday or something like that. Maybe a Friday and a Wednesday. But I try to make it so we at least go out to dinner. Because then you get to sit there and you get a bullshit. There's no other shit going on. You're just at the dinner. Your wife's not cooking, trying to serve everybody. You got somebody serving you. And
but that's her job.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
She's a woman.
6 days a week, yeah. We got one day break. No.
What we do is we trade off because, I mean, there's shit I can cook, like spaghetti. Mm-hmm. I got that, man. You know what I mean? We're cooking steaks. I got that. There's things that I cook, so I give her a day off. She gives me a day off.
Oh, I can cook. I'm a good fucking cook, dude. Yeah. I'm telling you, I can make some fucking shit.
Then my other shit's laundry, because my shit, when I do laundry, I follow the instructions. I do what it says.
Do you?
Yeah, and I do everything proper, and my laundry smells fucking tight, dude.
I throw everything in there and just put soap. That's why.
When the fucking kids or the old lady does laundry, I don't smell the same, man. I'm serious, man. If it says wash and cold, that's what you should do, wash and cold.
Oh, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that.
You know, like colors, all that kind of shit.
Colors.
I am a nightmare stalking, psychopath talking, king of my jungle.
Ooh.
You know what, dude? I got one.
What
dude.
do you got?
6 in the morning, police at my door.
Fresh shitty to squeak across the bathroom floor.
Gotta get up before the day begins.
Then my mama starts bitching
about my friends. Now I let the Alpine play.
Bumping that shit from a WA. It went
gangsta at the top of my list.
Then it went something like this.
Cruising down my street in my 6'4".
Rocking the John Pauls. Rocking the hose.
I don't know, dude. I felt it for a second. It just came and went, dude. All right, so we'll close out that time. All right, dude. So what do we got? Oh, there's a...
What do you got next, Big Dick Frage?
Fucking that Trump-Putin shit's going down Monday.
You gotta enlighten me.
Okay, so they're just gonna meet, dude. I think that's all they're doing is meeting. But Trump just got done going to NATO, right? And basically told them all, like, hey, United States is putting in 70% of the NATO budget, right? You got, what, 22 countries or something, and the United States is paying for 70% of it. So Trump's like, dude, you guys need to kick in your money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he basically strengthened NATO before he's going to talk to Putin about this shit because...
Dude, he might be the closest thing to God right now, huh?
Dude,
the Trump is probably the greatest president we've ever had.
No,
I think he might be the #1 president.
Dude, give him 4 years, dude. Give him 4 years. Come on, quit rubbing his nuts, dude. But what I gotta say, man, is you see all these countries that are still acting like it's I don't know, the 17 or the 1800s, where they're just gonna fucking come in and muscle people out, and it seems, I think we're past that now, where we've already got our fucking lines in the world drawn, but Putin's still like, nah, fuck it. If you're weak, I'm gonna take you over.
Putin's a fucking evil character, bro.
Dude, he's a
he's a mafia leader, dude. That's what he is.
Did you see where he was in that that doping scheme with Lance Armstrong and shit? Did you ever watch that one?
Mm-mm.
So all the Russian cyclers had been on these steroids and shit for fucking years, man. Well, sponsored by the government.
The government. Russia probably encourages. Well, you watch fucking Rocky. Well, Ivan Drago.
Yeah, it's funny how that's the fucking truth.
That's the truth, bro. That's the shit the fucking Russians do. They, whatever, at all costs, they want to win at all costs.
You know, and the Chinese government was like that too with their diving teams, their swimmers, and all that kind of shit.
Yep.
You know what? I say, fuck it, man. Let it all be legal.
Yes.
If you want to do steroids or whatever, do it.
Fucking, there was no greater time in baseball when fucking Mark McGwire and Barry Bonds and all them were hitting home run after home run.
Sammy Sosa.
Fuck, that was awesome,
Canseco.
dude. Yeah, let them do steroids. Let football players do steroids. Let them all do steroids. Let the boxers fucking That's
what I'm saying, man, because basically, like, this cycler, I forget what the show is called. It's actually a pretty good documentary movie type deal, but he's fucking trying his hardest, and he can only get into, like, the top 10, 12 of the cyclers in the world. It's because he wasn't doping, dude.
Right, yeah.
The other guys that were doping are, like, fucking 25% faster, stronger.
You heard that in baseball.
Endurance, right? All that shit. Yeah, I mean...
Baseball too. The baseball players were saying it's so hard to compete because if they weren't doing it, they couldn't compete.
Yeah,
they couldn't fucking compete at that level. And it's like you're 40, so now what do you got to do? You got to take some Blue Chew. You got to fucking get that fucking dick hard. You gotta.
The fucking Viagra, dude.
I'm talking about Blue Chew. These guys I fucking listen to are fucking promoting this Blue Chew and saying like they give you like 10 times the orgasm and fucking
what?
10. They're like no, they're like we're not even sponsored by it and they're fucking promoting it. Like they're fucking ordering as much as they can. They're living by it, dude. It's the shit.
I've never heard of it, man.
Blue Chew. It's called Blue Chew. You can get it online. So these guys are taking it. I listened to the Brilliant Idiots podcast. So these guys are like, no, we don't even get paid to sponsor this, but we're gonna go ahead and sponsor this. So they've been taking it, and they're like, "Oh fuck, you have no idea. It feels like fucking out of this world." Fucking.
Is it just for males, or is it?
No, it's just for males. Yeah, it gets you. It's longer lasting, more for sensation. You can control it. It's this miracle fucking drug. So let's everybody go out and start doing Blue Chew.
Hashtag Blue Chew.
Hashtag Blue Chew. I want to get sponsored by Blue Chew.
I bought one of those Power Rhino tablets or
what is it?
The Black Rhino or whatever it is. It's like at the liquor store. They're like fucking $12, $15 tablets.
What does it do?
Gives you a boner, dude. For
does
like
it really?
3 hours.
I always wondered if those fucking things work.
Dude, I've tried a couple of them, and one fucking worked hella good. I mean, it worked really good. Like, usually if I get done, I'm done. Well, no, not with this one. I was like, we need to do this some more. We need to do this some
Did
more.
it get to where it hurts?
I'll tell you what happened, dude, is the tops of my thighs right here.
This is what I want to talk about.
Yeah, the tops of my thighs.
Uh-huh.
For like 2 days, dude, afterwards was like fucking Charlie horses. I mean, like, I didn't want to fucking walk. And if I had a job where I had to go up and down stairs or something,
Why?
I was fucking...
Because there's the blood going through your
I think
veins?
it's something in that pill that fucking fucks your legs up like that.
That's what I'm scared of. That's why
It's
I've
a
never
side
done
effect,
it,
man.
dude. Yeah.
Dude, do it, because... I don't know. It makes you feel like you're fucking 18 again. It does.
Really?
Yeah. But... There's also drawbacks to having a boner for fucking 5 hours.
Yeah, you gotta go pee outside.
Dude, yeah, or you still got to take care of your kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. How does that
Pitching a tent.
Yeah,
dude, and
that's
I'm
scary.
serious.
Because that would hurt for so long.
You know, like
I've never
normally you
did
get
it.
a little scratch or you just scratch your nuts or something. Just that little tingle to give you a boner, dude. I'm not fucking around. That's how sensitive it is. It's like your dick says, "Oh, you ready?"
You're like a machine, then. You're like a machine.
Yeah.
I've never done it, but I'm always curious, dude. I'm really curious.
I say do it.
I wouldn't do it when I
Fucking
have
try it.
like when you're around. I just want to do it when I have a friend around in case something happens.
Yeah, right, dude. You better wait till Eric's kicking it, dude.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm all for that. And Viagra just came off patent, dude. So now everything that's out there has got that fucking main ingredient from
Top gun.
Viagra in it. And then they add like horny goat weed or fucking, taurine or some other kind of shit that they manipulate the formula. But 80% of it is fucking Viagra shit. But, dude, for $10 or $12, whatever it is, just fucking throw down on one, dude. Next time your boy says, "Hey, I'm gonna go spend the night at little Jimmy's house," and you and the old lady got the whole house, you go run around naked, just fucking.
Yeah, last thing I want to do is walk around naked. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try it.
Dude, I'm a naked warlock when nobody's around.
Are you?
Hell yeah, dude. Oh man.
Fucking the male body is a disgusting piece of
I
fucking
don't care
shit.
I don't
dude.
gotta look at it, dude. I make sure my ass is clean so I don't sit down on the couch and leave a little snicker mark or something, you know?
Oh fuck! And you know, people lay on that couch all the time.
Fuck yeah, pink eye. There's pink eye Bill over there, dude. You want to fall asleep on that couch?
Oh, thank you for the warning.
But I fucking love it, dude. Like if the old lady, her and the girls went and got their nails did and all that kind of shit. So I knew I had like 2 hours by myself.
What'd you do?
Self-care, baby. Self-care.
It took you 2 hours?
No, but I took a shower, put my powder on.
Put some music, some soft music.
Put some soft music on, dude. Put on the red line vine up there, dude.
Put on that red dress.
Nothing like listening to fucking porn and surround sound, dude. It's fucking great, dude. Usually I'm like this, trying to look at it in a low volume and shit,
Put your headphones on.
Put it on that 75-inch or the fucking tits are this big and dongs all look like that fan picture you sent out where you got the boner going, dude.
That ain't my picture, bro. I'm telling you. I wish I could claim it, too.
It's good shit, dude. So, we got that one out. Let's see. Okay, so we were going to talk about binge-worthy shows like on Netflix or Hulu or HBO, Showtime.
Like
whatever.
TV shows?
Yeah, like the one I wanted to kick out there because I haven't heard too many people talk about it, but I think it's fucking one of the best shows I've watched is Ozark.
Okay, I haven't watched that yet. That's pretty good, huh?
It's got, you remember Richie Valens' brother?
Oh, yep.
Remember that dude
Oh,
with
yeah.
the motorcycle and shit? Bob,
don't be so high tone.
he's with the cartel. Like Medellin or
Medellin.
one of those cartels.
Yeah.
And then Jason Bateman is like an accountant that launders money and shit.
Ozark. Okay.
And fucking, I think it's kind of nonstop since it starts, but around the second episode,
You know that art
fucking
contest?
hooked.
I won $500 in prizes.
That's right.
That's what I got. Go ahead.
Woody Woodpecker.
Woody Woodpecker.
But the season finale of that Ozark, you won't believe what happens at the end, and then you're like, "Fuck, I want to see season 2." Well, they haven't made it season 2 yet.
Oh, okay.
But that one's on my list. So what do you got for binge?
Binge. I just watched One Day at a Time, the remake one with the Cuban family.
Yeah.
I watched 2 seasons of it.
Oh, it's got 2 seasons.
Yeah, it's 2 seasons.
All right.
So that's pretty funny. I like it because the mom is divorced, but both her and her husband were in Afghanistan. So they both were from the military. So she's going through certain things from PTSD and dealing with the VA, and it's just like more modern stuff that they're dealing with. Yeah. It's pretty good, you know. And then find out her mom wasn't a fucking citizen, and it kind of talks about all the stuff that's going on today. You know, they have some conservative views with some liberal views.
What channel is that on?
It's on Netflix.
It's Netflix. Okay,
Netflix,
cool.
yeah, that's the one I'm watching on Netflix. And then I watch. I've been watching. What's his name? The superhero, the black guy.
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage.
Yeah.
I'm on the 2nd season of Luke Cage. I've been watching that. I like Luke Cage. That's a good one. I just did one with the Inside the Mob on Netflix. I watched
where they do like Chicago, New York.
I watched 3 of those.
Yeah.
Netflix I just got on that. Everybody's been telling me for a while, and now I'm fucking hooked on that shit, dude.
Dude, if you haven't seen Stranger Things, that one's legit.
I'm gonna watch that. I haven't watched it. There's so many things that you can watch now. Like, I was talking to my wife. I'm like, we need to cancel all our premium channels, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax. We're gonna cancel that and just keep basic cable because, fuck, we pay $24 a year for Netflix.
Yeah.
You know, we got it.
Fuck,
with
I think mine's $7.99 or something.
We got it with some other people. You know. So, So we got it's $24 or whatever. $3 a fucking month. Fuck, and you can watch anything you want, dude.
Yeah, man. Hulu's cool like that too, and Hulu's got all the old shit, dude. Like if you want to watch fucking Three's Company.
So does Netflix. I was watching Andy Griffith the other day.
Yeah. I dig that shit on there, dude.
Yeah, and then what's the book? You said a book?
Yeah, like just throw a book out there, like you may want people to read or get into, dude.
Oh, Playgirl?
No, dude. Like, I'll tell you one that I think everyone should read, and it's Rich Dad, Poor Dad, dude. It's a good way. Like, a lot of people don't budget, for one, right? Mm-hmm. They don't have no budget or no structure in their money life. You know, a lot of people don't know how to save. And these kind of things come from if you had a rich dad when you were a kid or you had a poor dad when you were a kid. And it goes through the process of things, and I think it's enlightening to most people. Whether you're a man or a woman, single, married, whatever, don't let the title fool you, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but...
No, Sarah reads all those books. Yeah, she read the Warren Buffett one. She reads all those things. Me, I'm different. I like the 48 Laws of Power. Yeah. 48 Laws of Attraction. Like, that's a good book. You know, never outshine your master. Just gives you things that, you know, to... You know, if you want to succeed in life, you know, whatever succeed means, I don't know what the fuck that really means, but I think more so those are for people who want to fucking power.
Yeah, you know. Rich Dad, Poor Dad to me is not about becoming rich or poor, but, you know, we were talking about earlier, if you're poor and you're born into a poor family, poor society, right, you have a different set of eyes than some kid that's born and has Guess jeans and has Air Jordans.
Who are you talking about, Eric?
And is that coming out?
Well, just to say real quick on that you see that fucking that Kardashian, the Kylie or whatever it was, that she said the first self-made almost billionaire. Yeah. And how can you be self-made when you're born into a family that has $300 million already? You know what I mean? And you have everything at your disposal. You know, you want to start a line of fucking cosmetics. Well, we can't start a line of cosmetics, dude. Yeah. Like that takes people to, you know, people. It takes a fucking $100 million. Like, that's not self-made. Zuckerberg, something like that's kind of self-made. That kind of created their own fucking internet. You know, these people like that. That's self-made. You know?
Al Gore.
Al Gore. I don't know. I don't like Al Gore.
Al Gore invented the internet, dude. He'll tell you he did.
Yeah. I don't like Al Gore, dude. For some reason, he's like a robot. I don't really care for him. But never liked him either. You know those people taking credit. You know, self-made. That's not self-made. When you're born into a bunch of money, and they're saying, well, you know what? And I know people. I don't personally know them, but I know like developers and stuff. Like, well, they created all this on their own. Well, kind of, you know, but they were also given like a $3 million head start by their dad. Like, we don't have that, you know. You not to say that you can't succeed on your own and do that. It's just going to be harder.
I'll tell you another dude I read about, P.T. Barnum. You know, Barnum and Bailey Circus. Mm-hmm. And they got that movie. It's Greatest Showman or something like
on Earth.
Greatest, something like that. But there's a cat that's self-made, man. I mean, he made up the fucking mermaid fish. He made up the fucking bearded lady, the wolf boy. He took all these, you know, kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say dregs, but like the oddities. There you go, the oddities, or like what they used to call in the freak show. He took these people from the fucking shadows and brought them out into light. He not only gave them a new life, but he gave the people a different perspective, so they can say, "Hey, you know what? All right, she's a bearded lady, but she's still a lady, you know." But he's self-made, you know what I'm saying?
I was just thinking of somebody that we grew up in Galway at the store, at the grocery store, the beard. You know,
dude, come on,
MF,
I still live in Galway.
MF?
Yes. Hey, but this happened the other day. This is no shit, dude. So I'm a Cadillac guy, you know. I like Cadillacs and shit. So first thing, I pull up into this house and I see they have an XLR. It's like a 2005 or something. It's basically the Corvette, but it's got Cadillac shit on it. Cadillac, you know, interior, Cadillac lights, Cadillac. It's a badass car. So the lady comes out, and she's all right. She's not ugly, but she's all right looking. And she come out, I'm talking to her, and she had a 5 o'clock shadow, man. Mm-hmm. I felt so fucking bad. I mean, like you got yours going right there. Hers was like that, and I was just like, fuck, you know. If I had some shit like that, I would fucking go get it lasered or something.
Waxed.
Before I buy a fucking Cadillac XLR, you know?
Yeah, especially if you're a woman, dude.
Dude, for ladies, it's even better. Like thinning hair ladies, when they start losing their hair and stuff, that's sad to me too, man. But I'm probably vain like that. That's why I think that way, but...
I just think the beard stuff you can fucking eliminate if you're a woman, dude. But there's a lot of girls out there, and I didn't want to say like my wife, some of my wife's family, whatever. But the girls, the young girl was just trying to shave, and then even the mom was like, "Hey, I'm gonna take you to get waxed. Like you can't do that. Like you cannot fucking shave. Like you just have to be taught that, I guess. You know,
I don't know, man.
Hairy on a woman's not fucking cool. Like a mustache or a fucking beard."
Well, remember what was sexier to be androgynous and have that little stash action with
suck on those fucking lip hairs.
No, I seen it. There's a dude we work with. He had his fucking ears lasered, so he gets no ear hair, and he's got a line like right along. Dude, no hair grows here at all.
That's fucking stupid.
No, he got it all laser, so he doesn't have to shave. It's all fucking, and when it does grow out, it's a perfect little in-sync fucking
I hate
beard.
that, dude. I hate that. I hate the guys that are all fucking prettied up like that. I fucking hate that, dude.
Fucking, that's why I call it in-sync beard. Like, you know.
That's what's metro. That's metrosexual, right? That's what it is. Dude. That's when you like I worked with a guy who came, picked up a check. He had like, when he came, he had like eyeliner on, and he had fucking, he was a straight dude, you know, always getting a lot of girls, but then he had like, he put contact lenses were like cat eyes and shit. It's like, no, dude, you can't fucking be like that. Like that, dudes are gross. Dudes are fucking gross, dude. Be gross.
However your style is. I mean, there's pretty boys, dude. You gotta know there's pretty boys.
There is,
man.
dude, but I don't know. Like, let your fucking shit grow hairy.
Look at Flo. Look at Flo, dude. Flowmaster always dresses GQ, dude. He looks like he has eyeliner. I mean, the guy's sexy, dude.
He's naturally sexy though. He has a naturally sexy fucking dad bod.
He was born that way. Dude. That was a great picture when they showed Flory sitting on the side of the pool.
Oh yeah,
and the other one was fooling her.
Who was that?
You know who that was funny, dude. Because his face, he was like, he was looking over there like, that was fucking funny, dude. All right, so we did the binge, Theo. We did the books. Now, how about movies, man?
Movies, not like, TV shows.
Like
movies.
You just tell me, you know, go check out. Yeah, like a movie. Like, hey, if I had to watch a movie, check this movie out, man.
I haven't seen this movie. I'm gonna say this because my cousin said it's really funny. I gotta watch. Have you seen Blockers?
Cock Blockers.
Yeah,
it's Cock Blockers.
But it's Blockers though. The movie's called Blockers.
Yeah, it's Cock Blockers. That's the name of the movie.
On the thing, it just says Blockers.
No, it's Cock Blockers. I bought it.
Oh, it's with the kids that are trying to get fucking laid on
prom night.
Okay, is that pretty good?
It is, but then there it is again. You got these 3 girls, right? 2 of them are straight, and the other one's like, I don't know, I might be gay, you know. And they kind of throw that in there. And other than that, the movie is pretty cool. But I hate getting that forced on me. Like, I watched another movie like Love, Simon or something like that. It was about a boy who's gay, but he gets blackmailed. And because he doesn't do this blackmail shit, this guy busts him out and tells everybody he's gay. Mm-hmm. And he was like, you know, that's something that I wanted to do, and you took it away from me, you know. And I was like, fucking... I understand the battle with the gay stuff going on, but I don't like it forced on me like that. Like, if Indiana Jones was gay, you know, yeah, he would have been gay.
But perspective too, maybe they don't want us to force our heterosexual lifestyle on them.
But is it forced on them?
Yeah, you have to watch a fucking guy and girl kiss. Maybe they think that's gross.
Nah, it could be. That's good perspective. No, that's perspective, man.
You know, I've heard that before. Well, I don't want to see a fucking woman and guy fucking kiss. You know, that grosses them out. So whatever.
But that's fucking life. That's sexual. What is there? There's you have either go for immortality, which is basically impossible because nobody's gonna be immortal, right?
Right.
Or you produce. You fucking pass your genes down.
Yeah, but I mean,
those are the two options.
There is ways now, technology-wise. I guess you could you don't really need that anymore.
Well, you know, they've had test tube babies for a long time.
Yeah.
But
I see what you're saying. Nature's way is to fucking procreate.
Yeah.
To, you know, and everybody can't be that. If everybody was that, then we wouldn't be able to naturally, without technology, be able to procreate.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying, and I understand that.
Or I've always thought, too, what about this? Like, if you got a gay dude and a gay girl, right? Mm-hmm. So they're both gay. Mm-hmm. Couldn't they have a baby?
Sure.
You know?
Sure they can, Fraser.
That will work out. I mean, all the plumbing's there, you know?
Yeah, it'd probably work out.
Well, that's another thing I was looking at, man, is like, so kids that have that opportunity to grow up with two parents in the household, whether it's man or woman, or man and man, or woman and woman, a two-parent household, those kids are, you know, like 90% fucking gonna be within, you know, the middle class of society. When you only have one parent in the household,
it's harder.
That's when it's a lot harder, man.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, I agree with you, dude. I think most kids need at least a two-parenting, you know, system. I mean, it's, you know, we don't even play it. It's just natural. Like, my wife's the fucking softie, the good cop, and I'm the bad cop. And you need a balance, because if it was just me, and I think I'm a pretty good parent, my kids might be fucked up because I'm a fucking hard ass. I'm like zero tolerance in my house. Like, but you can't always have that. You can't always be an asshole all the time. So they have their mom there to show them compassion and love. And I show my kids compassion. I kiss them all the time, I hug them all the time, tell them I love them, tell them I'm proud of them, tell them all the stuff. But I'm like zero tolerance. And my house is zero tolerance. Like, there's when I tell my kids to do something, there's none of that. If that ever happened, I'm fucking just backhanding you. Like, no, you just do it. Like, well, but my wife has compassion.
Here's something a lot of people don't tell their kids, but this is the most love you can give them, is when you tell them no. And they say, well, how come? Because I said no. That's why. Right?
I don't get a lot of how come. I just say no is no.
No, I'll get how come, or I'm going to ask mom or this and that. And I said, look, if I said no, then it's no.
No, if they're smart, they'll ask mom first.
Yeah.
And the mom will say, yeah.
You know, well, my whole role on it is, I'll fucking let you do whatever you want to do. It is you want to do. If you earn it, then it's yours. You got it. But don't fucking come and asking me for a handout to do something you want to do.
Yeah.
Earn it.
But I tell him too. I said, you know, your life. My daughter now, she's grown, but I always told her, and I tell my son, is your life is so easy. Like, all you have to do, you can go over to your friend's house, you can play all the time, you can have fun, you can go and watch fucking movies, you can go to the movies, you can play video games, you can do whatever the fuck you want. All you have to do is be respectful and a good person, right? Yeah. So if I tell you to do something, it's not a lot, you just need to do it. If you can do stuff without getting in trouble, I was telling my son, because he was gone in this period where he got in trouble a lot. And I said, DJ, your life is so easy. Just stop getting.
It's never gonna be any easier.
Just stop getting in trouble. Just don't get in trouble, and you come home and you could go play video games. Go outside, play with your friends. Like, life is so easy. Just do what you're told. I know you're not gonna be a perfect kid, but just do what you're told, and your life is easy. It's simple.
I just tell them, you know, my job is I get up, I get in that truck, and I go to work. Your job is you get up, you go to school. Yeah, when I come home, I don't have homework from my job to do, but I've earned that. I'm no longer a student. As long as you're a student, that's part of your job, is to do that homework. Do what's assigned to you, you know. But fucking, they'll never have it any easier than they got it right now.
No. Absolutely fucking not.
Nope. And you know what? We take it for granted, because when you're young, you want to be older. You know, I can remember when we were 15, 16 years old. I had the fake ID and everything, man. We wanted to fucking party and
kind
drink.
Of. Like, I knew I didn't want to fucking get older. I know we had it good, dude. Yeah. We were fucking doing whatever the fuck we wanted. I had never had no rule restrictions. Fuck. Nobody restricted me, for the most part.
Yeah, it was fucking great.
Whatever. You wanted to go out?
So the movie thing, though, let's get back to that.
Yeah,
man. So
you're right.
You're going to fucking tell people to go watch a movie tonight. What movie would you tell them to go watch?
Oh, well, fucking... I haven't watched... We haven't went to the movies for a little while. What did we watch? Well, we watched the Star Wars one. The Han Solo.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Black Panther. That was a while ago. That was real good. I don't know. I can't fucking think right now. I watch a lot, in the evening, but I never finish them. I always fall asleep in the middle of them. It takes me about fucking 10 tries to watch a movie.
It just depends what mood I'm in, but there are some fucking go-to movies that are good every time you watch them, like Goonies.
Goonies? We watch Goonies.
Yeah.
What else? What do you got? Give me something good.
Fucking like tonight, if I had to watch a movie, I'd probably
fucking Braveheart.
I like I like the Indiana Jones shit. That's good.
Those are good.
Or like if you want a emotional movie, like Shawshank Redemption or Green Mile, that kind of shit.
I'm just not feeling. That's what I told. I've been searching for these fucking sitcoms because I don't want something that's so deep anymore. Like right now. Right now, I don't want something deep. I'm tired of fucking hearing all this deep shit. Like it even makes.
You just want to laugh. You just want to laugh, man.
Yeah, and that's Marlin. The Marlin show. Have you watched that? The Marlin show. Marlin has a fucking and I feel like my wife watches this funny. I'm like, I know this is gonna be stupid because I never really cared for the Wayans that much. I didn't really like their sense of humor, but I started watching it and I'm like, this is actually pretty funny. I was actually laughing. So the Marlin show. That's a pretty good show. We watched 2 seasons of it.
I don't know. We watch American Horror Story. We watch that when it comes. It's every year now.
Okay. We watch Viking.
Vikings, yeah.
I love Viking.
Yeah. But I got those 2 movies from DG, dude. It was Blood In, Blood Out.
You never watched that?
And American Me. I did, but my kids hadn't seen it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Blood In, Blood Out. I like that.
Yeah. It was good to watch it again, dude. I was like, yeah. And it's... it's a coming of age shit because they're getting to that age, where if you get in trouble, you're going to go to jail kind of shit. Now.
You can go girls are a little bit different too. I mean, guys you can scare because you're going to go to prison, you're going to get fucked.
Yeah.
The guy at work always says, yeah, I went to prison. Well, how many times you get fucked? I never got fucked. I said, you got fucked, dude. How many times you get fucked? Tell me the truth. Just tell me. I don't care. Yeah. You got fucked.
7.
Yeah, you got fucked.
Fuck, dude. We'll cue this fucker up, dude. So, I think we close it out, dude. We're at the fucking breaking point.
We're at the breaking point. What do we got? We got anything?
I don't know, man. Be good to your family, dude. Hope to see all you guys out there, Comanche, next weekend.
Oh, and everybody who got that fucking Fellas 92 gear shirts, take a picture of yourself and post it up.
Oh, yeah. And you know what else would be cool is if you you tell anybody to check out the show or whatever, just hit subscribe. It don't fucking hurt nothing, but it fucking helps us out. Because once we get over 100 on subscribers, our YouTube shit changes.
We get $1,000 an episode.
We're going to become millionaires. We're going to be ballers. And then we'll free all the dogs in the fucking SPCA. Dogs first. I'm not really a big cat guy.
No, me neither.
But, all right, brother. Till next week, man. Right. Let it roll out. You didn't put your hat on, man.